Christ the Lord is risen today. This is a fairly easy song. Probably a more advanced beginner or an intermediate would have no problem with this song, but the length of the song is what's going to frustrate the beginner. To start with a vocabulary, Christ, and you know that ribbon that goes across for Miss America with the C, L is for Lord, so you've got both Christ and Lord in there. Risen, and you think of this as being the ground. He was in the grave and then he stood up. I talk about Charlie. So he got up and stood. Is risen. And then today, now. Now. Hallelujah, the H's, and it's just like circling. Oh, you're so happy. You've got those little Twizzlers that go around with the H's. Love. Oh, get a hold and hug it tight. Love. Redeem. The R's cross at the wrist like they're bound and pull them out. Redeeming. Work. And it's like you've got a hammer and you're pounding. Work. Is done or finished. Get a hold of hands up, the palms up, and just drop it. Whatever you have, it's done. It's finished. Lives. The L, you think of the blood flowing up. Lives, L's coming up your body. Lives. Again, open hand, palm toward the center, and your dominant hand is in a bent formation and it lands in the middle of your non-dominant hand. Again, our open hand from shoulder to shoulder. It's like you're circling a group of people, including yourself, but because our is possessive, it is open hand. Our. Glorious. That center of your non-dominant hand, the center finger, and let it shimmer as it goes up. Glorious. Now, King is also on that royal ribbon. So take it down across that royal ribbon. King. Soar. And it's just like fly. So you take and just take it out. Soar. We. Remember our? Well, we is just with a pointer finger. Same thing. You're going to circle us. Where. And back and forth. Where. Has, two hands toward yourself. It's like you're getting hold of things. You have them, so they belong to you. Has, led. Get a hold of your non-dominant hand with your dominant hand and lead it across. Sons. Grab the baseball cap for boy and place it down into the arm as a baby. That becomes son. Sons. Of. Those small words you just have to finger spell. O-F. Men, your thumb on your forehead down to your chest and out. Men. Angels, from your shoulders out into the angel formation. The wings come out. Say, let them roll off your lips. Say. Now here you've got a little bit of translation. Fought the fight, and you're going to be just fighting back and forth. Fought the fight. The battles is won. And so you're just fighting back and forth. So you're fought the fight, and then the battle is won. And again, the Twizzlers, just take them around, just like you would hallelujah. One. Where. And it's just where. Now this O, you're going to, because it is a scriptural reference, you're going to get hold of the O's in both hands and pull them out. O. Now deaf, two hands straight up and let them keel over. They're going to die. Sting, and you're going to point your fingers just like pins going into. And thy, of course, open hand because it's possession. Thy. Raise, lift it up, raise, and of course your joys. The J hand up the chest like happiness, but with the J. Joys. And triumphs, again, just like the hallelujah. Triumphs, high. And double H hands going up. Vain. It's like you're looking at yourself. And so you're back and forth. Vain. Forbids. Get a hold of your chest area, open hand, and like you're pulling it away. You don't want, it's like, not me. Forbid. And of course, I lost my place. um, him, and pointing up to God. Him. Rise. And here he's in the grave, and it is to get up. I mean, the devil did not want Jesus to come up out of the grave, I'm sure. So get a hold of it and take it up. Once, and that's just right around. Once. And died, the same thing. Our souls, get a hold of it with both hands into the F formation, and it's like you're pulling something out of yourself. Souls. Save, cross at the wrist, both hands in the S position, and breaking free to save. Sting. I sting, and we talked about that. Following. Two thumbs, the dominant is going to follow the non-dominant. Follow. Exalted, or you're going to raise him up to exalt him. Exalted head. And this is like he's our leader, but we're going to say he's our head, or the head of the church head up here. Sing is like you've got your audience here and you're leading singing back and forth. Ye, or you, pointing up toward, and then heaven. Roll it up and flatten it out over the top. You're designating what's above your head. Heavens. And then thou, because we're going to start talking about the earth, so take it down. Thou, and then earth. The center finger and your thumb, rock it back and forth on the back of your non-dominant hand. Earth. Reply. What you're going to say is going to go out toward that other person or whatever it is. Earth. Reply. Open. You've got a hold of the closed doors, open them up. And then paradise is the same as heaven. Where's, thy, and then victory. You're going to do the Twizzler, but with the V hands. Victory. O grave, and there you're going to, again, O, if you have time. It's not as necessary in this instant. Grave is that heap of dirt that goes over as you're filling in the grave. You have kind of a heap. So take it out, grave. Hour, and of course we've talked hours. The cross, make the sign of the cross with a C hand. The grave and the sky. So you're designating what is above your head. Christ the Lord is risen today. Hallelujah. Sons of men, angels say, hallelujah. Raise your joys and triumphs high, hallelujah. Sing ye hymns, our reply, hallelujah. Love's redeeming work is done, hallelujah. Fought the fight, the battle won, hallelujah. lives again, our glorious King. Hallelujah. Where, O death, is now thy sting? Hallelujah. Once he died our souls to save. Hallelujah. Where's thy victory, O grave? Hallelujah. Soar we now where Christ has led. Hallelujah. Following our exalted head. Hallelujah. Make like him we rise. Hallelujah. Ours the cross, the grave, the sky.